Hey everybody. Ugh. I kept trying to get out of this fleshy flesh suit. I tried to get out of this flesh suit, and I don't bother or burden people with how the hell Jesus and God get through this all, but of course the devil and more embedded inside of Jesus. And while he was asleep and being resurrected and recreated after his death, the gods and I did most of the crap work to get the devil's hold and all this slimy stuff they do off of him. Well, I have to get it all off of me myself. So, and I estimated I would have been done by this morning, but no, my enemies got so mad because they have to die for what they've done, and they have to die forever for what they've done. You do not want to meet a devil or a demon or an evil god enemy. They won't get off of you because they know what they're going to pay for what they've done is bad forever. And so they're so slimy and so sickening, and they'll just hold on to everything to save themselves, or try to not pay for what they've done, and it's sickening. So I have a little bit more of a hold inside of me to get off. And then it worked out anyway, because I still have a little bit of some problem with how to be this powerful. So I have saved people out of cars, and you've seen the photo that ended up out in the internet where there's some ghost right next to the car, and I've told you guys it was me. I've been up in the sky where I look like a cloud, but too obviously not one. And I've showed you guys pretty much the different me type realities that have been out there. But the me realities that have been out there in my omnipresence are just like barely what I can be, because I'm not completely rebuilt and free. So I have a little bit more time to rebuild myself. So that's okay. That's another day or so for you guys to get ready for the fact that I'm a real powerful God and not what I, seem to be out here. So just try to, look on the internet, remember the pictures that are me. But always, like I said, think or say my queen, my queen, my queen. Find out what the real me actually looks like when I'm really powerful and kind of scary. That way you're never scared or nervous as good people. And then I wanted to show you guys what I put in the car and what makes people want to kill me or abuse me every time they get near the car, because they obviously either know what the United States did to me or participated with the United States and just want to viciously, destroy my existence, but pretend to be normal and stuff. But they know I know what they're thinking about. And you have no idea what it's like to be a dead god. And they talk about hurting little children and stuff. And they do it to drive your death insane in here. And that's why I say riding my death, hurting and hurting and hurting my death by thinking in their head about what they've done to children, what they did to me. And I can't take it. But it's like they come in the car, they know they're going to pay for what they've done, and they just get really gross and weird. And always want to act like it's about something else. It's gross. But this is all I put in the car. See? And it just says no laughing, because I am a dead god that can answer in your mind after you think or say my queen 3 times. People won't stop laughing obnoxiously in my own vehicle about it. So no laughing, obnoxious behavior, or loudness on this lift ride. Please get right out and grab that lift that allows obnoxious and rude abusive behavior, because this one does not. Thank you for respecting my right to be respected in my own vehicle. Thank you for respecting that I am at the least a female victim that deserves peace and respect. If you are a good person, I hope you think or say my queen, my queen, my queen, and see what happens for you. And that's it. That's the whole thing. It's just begging for peace, for people to leave me alone, and for respect. And as soon as they see it, they want to kill me. because they know everyone has raped me or murdered me, and they want to treat me like the dead God, up yours, nothing. And I'm just not going to do it anymore. And hold on, let me get back into the front of the car. And I know that it's hard to lose. And, they murdered me in the name of countries over and over and over. And it's hard to lose. And it's hard to give up and know that you've lost. But they lost. And they just want to get in the car and kill me. And I don't know what to ever do except to just be honest. But as the Lyft people pretty much took it all the way against me because someone said I was drunk, which I can't even drink alcohol without medical emergency, pretty much, other than a little stupid shit. I just can't take it anymore. I'm just a dead God. A whole world did this. I just want freedom and peace, and I want it all to go away. This is what makes you want to go and live at the Walmart back when Sam first opened the Walmart. And bond with that movie about like spending the night at Walmart and missing Sam kind of a thing. I think there was a movie, I don't remember. Or maybe it was a different movie and I'm just thinking that. But it makes you want to run and hide to somewhere no one can hurt you. But don't you guys forget that it's just going to motivate a God to remember to protect good people that much more. So you know what the best therapy for me is as a dead God going through this? Helping good people. I'm having a bad day. I'm a dead God and I want to be left alone. I'm just not okay that you don't have a right to hurt Jesus or me. There's no words for the fact that Jesus and I came down just to be what we need to be for the betterment of good people. But no one will stop being mean to you when they're just bad people. Up to death, murder, over and over. There's no words for how bad this is. And I just want it over, but I understand as a God, I was disabled. And when I was disabled, I wasn't working hard enough to make the problem go away from myself. So I'm up and running. Don't ask what I'm doing to the enemy, so I'm definitely up and running. This is actually a victory where my victory is right here. I want to once again thank everybody for helping me. From police officers to victims to gods. Everyone was working hard to get me off my disability brokenness, because I don't know how else to say it, and get back on my own 2 feet and be the mom and God I need to be. Because I need to, control everything. I'm the mom. I need to protect and defend and love gods as they fly around. I need to go back to being what I am. And I know that. So thank you to everyone. And I have really good news. Lyft is going to let me work at Lyft. So I guess they reviewed it and decided I have a right to have a job. And I'm really grateful, because I secretly knew they just knew that I'm a murdered, up yours, nothing God, and just pretty much wanted to instigate and be gross because they can. But thank God I can still have a job and earn some money and hope that today, like I hope every day, only nice, good, respectful people go around the car, because their life is more important than that, and they don't really want every God to kill them. And if they're guilty against me, maybe from now on, I'm going to hope they just maybe won't get near my car or see this Bonnie in the Toyota and not take that ride. And I'm just going to keep trying. Till next time.